Okay, finally, guys, we got a game. Okay, finally, guys, we got a game. Let's see. Hold on, guys. I'm just we got a game. Let's see. Hold on, guys. I'm just hold on, guys. Let's see. Hold on, guys. I'm just hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. Either way though, Nikki gonna be back to quite a bit. Finally, I have a game with the 49ers in it. I mean, isn't that insane? Oh, hold on. But yeah, isn't that pretty insane? All right, sorry about that, guys. Be back to quite a bit. Finally, I have a game. Oh, sorry. I was just testing my audio for a minute. It's not you guys. It's just me. I felt like the game audio is a little bit too quiet. So I have to fix that a little bit every now and again. Boom. Okay. Either way though, Nikki gonna be back to quite a bit here. Wait, hold on. When did Nikki you went from the wait, is Nikki like a walk-on or something? Because that does not seem right to me. Also, why do the Broncos have 7? And why is one of the 49ers player okay, I was gonna say, like, why is one of the Broncos players AFK? Either way, though, he's gonna get sacked. With 4 A's, going to get the fumble. I'm gonna be honest, that should not have been a first down. 49ers ended up getting pretty lucky there that it was a fumble. Under normal circumstances, that would not be very fortunate, but in the case of that could have been a safety, yep, it definitely was pretty fortunate. I think a safety is arguably a lot worse anyways. So very fortunate that ended up being a fumble. Is a one game? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm pretty sure Nicky's a Raider, so I don't really know why he's on the Broncos. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes more sense. I'm not really a big fan of walk-ons if they're from other teams. I prefer free agency. I mean, I get why, because not many free agents are like super actively playing, but like we have over 1,500 players though, man. You're gonna tell me that there's not at least a few who show up every day to try and see if they can play? Like not one? I don't know. It just makes names really confusing and it just I don't know, just doesn't give anyone like a lot of like name power unless they're like a mainstay on a certain team like Nikki is, you know? Not to mention, you can also just end up screwing over other teams like the previous season 49ers did with Jacksonville. They ended up being kind of the beneficiary of that. But either way, though, I mean, it's whatever. It's how it is. 2-point conversion is going to fail, though, but 49ers able to easily get a touchdown. Sorry, I wasn't commentating on that. But I mean, so far, all things considered, it's looking like a pretty solid game. Hold on, I gotta. Sorry about that. I was a little bit muted for a good bit, but I'm okay now. Let's see, Nikki. Let's see, Nikki looking on the deep throw. It's pretty heavily covered though. Oh, and I think the 49ers defense, I think Slayer kind of early that jump. I mean, I don't know if he would have intercepted that, but I mean, that early jump did not help him whatsoever. But yeah, that's just a very bad misplay there from the 49ers defense. Can't really allow that, and especially in these kind of games where defense isn't very forgiving. Let's just say that. Just because again, it's just how quick offense just can just score in an instant. But that's just kind of how it is sometimes. Broncos could use some extra players though, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I could say that for a lot of teams. I mean, the Ravens haven't gotten anyone. Does anyone even update their rosters? Yeah, King 2 exclusive. Yeah, Ravens have only one, and it's King 2 exclusive. Falcons only have 5. Steelers have 6. Uh oh wait, Broncos have 11 now. Okay, so I guess it did kind of get updated. Eagles have 7, so they're not much better. Zelio, I mean, they have more than enough with 9, but they have enough to be eligible. To be pretty much settled as long as they can show up. But either way though, I mean, it's going to be fun. Sorry, I was just like concentrated on like team rosters and stuff, and I didn't notice 49ers scored again on that very play. My bad, guys. What are your top 5 teams in your opinion? I mean, it's too early to tell what top 5 teams are there. I mean, obviously Seattle and Patriots have to be one of the top, have to actually be the top 2. Uh, right now it's the rest are kind of up in the air for me. I mean, yeah, I mean the rest are pretty much in the air. I mean, Broncos aren't even listed. Oh wait, no, they are. They're in Division 2, so they're 1-1 and the 49ers are 2-0. We'll see right now. 49ers are certainly getting upper hand. I could see 49ers being a top 5 team. I don't know where though, but I feel like you should put like Seattle and Patriots at 1 and 2 respectively, and then put like, and honestly, you could probably make the argument for like virtually any team that has like at least one win in the top 5. Because I mean, right now the record's pretty early, so I mean anyone can kind of beat anyone regardless of record, or regardless of record. Sorry. I mean, it could. I mean, the Broncos could be a top 5 team if they can get a full eight man roster. I mean, right now, obviously, it's a bit of an asterisk though because they have a walk on at quarterback who is part of the Raiders. I mean, the Raiders could also be a top five. Uh, they've kind of fallen off a bit though ever since they won the Super Bowl. But I mean, again, you do still have your starting quarterback who won the Super Bowl, so I feel like that has to mean something, even if they are a bit weaker than they were last season. But I mean, they were kind of. I mean, to be fair though, they were kind of mid lat in the regular season, and then they just started locking in the playoffs. So maybe this could be the case for the Raiders. You could make that case, but I mean, until playoffs come though, I'll believe it when I see it. But yeah, Nicky, playing pretty okay though, all things considered. I don't know if his stats should count though for anything. I don't think walk-ons typically count for stats. I don't think. So I don't think Nicky's will be included here. But either way though, Envy Lux going to get a touchdown on the streak on the right side, and just so far, Denver's keeping this game competitive. So 49ers are getting a much greater challenge than they thought, despite only having 7 players. Uh, well, 7 if you count the AFK person on that play on the left side, but yeah, I mean this could be a lot more competitive than you think. I don't know. I mean, then again, I feel like they just need to find a way to get something going. I mean, again, it's sort of like the Chargers. Like on paper, I do think they have the talent, aside from Nicky because he's not technically on the team. But I feel like that. I feel like they have the talent. Fashion, though, man, I haven't heard from Fashion in a long time. Like, has he just been secretly still in CFL, or is he just like just there? Either way, though, Fashion just taking his sweet time. There's only one rusher. I don't know why 2 AFKs are on the Broncos, but it certainly isn't helping them. And Gerald going to get a very easy first down. Yeah, it's probably not a good look if you have 2 AFKs on the Broncos. Like, I'm just saying. I mean, one of them kind of moved, but not much. Yeah, I don't really know why there's 2 AFKs on the Broncos. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like defending would be a lot easier if it wasn't a what an eight what a 7v 8v5 and looking for the deep route down the field. And he's gonna get it. Glow DK for the touchdown. I mean, that was just a really good throw though. I mean, had the perfect angle and everything. All he needed to do was just take a shot down the field, and that was it. Having two AF being AFK in a league game is certainly a choice, though. Oh, okay. The Broncos have 8. Somehow, some way. I mean, again, I should say it with an asterisk because they don't actually have 8 men. They have freaking 6 because 2 of them are AFK for whatever reason. Oh, wait. I think they just have. Wait, hold on. I think they're trying to figure it out. I think they still have 2 AFKs uh on this Denver offense, but oh, there we go. Okay, one of them's back finally. I don't really know why that took so long. Oh, wait, there's still 2 AFKs on the Broncos. Never mind. I had to jinx it, I guess. Nicky though gonna take a shot down the field. And that was nearly caught though. That would have been crazy. That would have been a crazy touchdown. And the fact that the 49ers are struggling a lot defensively against this Broncos team despite having 2 AFKs is I don't really know what you can really say about that. I mean, right now, 49ers are getting a run for their money, I guess. Either way, though, Nicky looking for Forsaken on the right side, and he's going to get it. And that's going to be an easy first down right there. I mean, right now, RNG kind of has to be in Denver's favor, though, with pops and fumbles. But again, maybe they can get the job done here. Nicky going to be looking on the right side. Not going to get it, though. And here we go. Nikki going to be looking around. Wait, play didn't even start yet. Sorry. It's such a, like a muscle memory thing for a commentator to say. Either way, Nikki, though, looking for Forsaken again. Going to get tackled immediately after the catch, and that's going to be a 3rd and 3. So again, very manageable for Nikki. A quarterback with Super Bowl experience, he definitely knows what it's like to play at the highest of levels in CFL. So again, he's a really good player to have walk on your team or even play for it. Really, really good in that way. But so far though, Nikki's having quite a game despite being at a massive numbers disadvantage. Gonna give it to Forsaken on the right fold, and so far the 49ers have just been struggling to keep up. Despite it being a 7v5. Here we go. A fold to Elf Musa. Elt Musa, sorry, not Elf. But either way, though, Nikki going to be backed up quite a bit here, looking for the streak down the left side. Unfortunately, he does not get in the end zone. He dived forward to attack it, thinking it was going to be a bit low. Thankfully, it wasn't either way, but that could have been a very massive touchdown right there. And now Nikki with a chance to tie this game here with a touchdown and an extra point. Let's see what Nikki can do here. And here we go. It's going to be hiked, but where is Nikki going to plan on throwing it? Again, in a 5v7, this is not exactly an easy task for even Nikki. And Lux did catch it, but however, he didn't dive in bounds, and that's going to be incomplete right there. The thing is, though, Nikki can choose to run the ball if he so wishes to, so that isn't out of the picture, but he doesn't want to. It's going to be Elt Musa for the touchdown. And just like that, the Broncos are keeping up with them. Unfortunately, the kick is going to be blocked, so that is going to set Denver back behind, but not by much, though. So let's see what Glow K can do. And uh-oh, he's going to be a kick return. Unfortunately, not going to be for a touchdown, though, but did get pretty far with it, all things considered. And oh, wait, hold on. Does Denver technically have 8? I say technically because, again, 2 AFKs, but it's better than nothing. And that pass will be overthrown. I was looking for the streak there on the right side. Not going to get it, though. But here we go. Fashion. And now there's 3 AFKs on the Broncos. Okay. It's going to be the water slide. Is he walking on for the 49ers, or is he like... Or is he actually on the 49ers and maybe he walked on for another team? I don't know. Like I said, I don't really agree with walk-ons from other teams. It just makes it more complicated. Unless you like keep track of every single one specifically. Oh, Glow DK did get the catch, but again, sort of like what the Broncos did, they were not able to get the touchdown. And okay, I couldn't even react to that in time. I was too busy talking about the previous play. But Fashion was looking for an LOS pass and ended up passing it to a Broncos defender on the other team. Certainly not ideal, but Nikki not in a good position himself from the looks of it, unless he can figure out a way to get some space. That is not exactly how you want to start that. And Nikki, I'm having trouble where you're trying to throw that. Like Nikki threw that so far off. Is that not even the 49ers deep on the left side could react to it. He reacted that one, unfortunately. So again, that's just going to be a turnover right back where the 49ers were before. Hey, at least he didn't miss it this time. If that was the same guy, I don't know. But either way, though, Fashion looking around, and he's going to take off and run it. It is a 78 technically, so he can do it. Like, I'm just saying, I feel like those AFK players, like, I don't really like, I feel like it's getting annoying for me to see where it's like, where like, you might as well just kick them. Like, if you're just going to be AFK, you might as well just not show up at all. Like, okay, well, now there's only one AFK, thankfully. Either way, though, let's see what Nikki can do here. And here we go. Elt Musa going to get the completion there with 30 seconds left in halftime. Who y'all got winning? Yeah, water slides walking on. Yep. Okay, I figured too. Sorry, I look at chat very late sometimes, so I'm just kind of like hanging in the balance. And where in the world was Nikki throwing that? I don't know, but who y'all got winning? I mean, I like San Francisco's chances of winning, but Nikki walking on for the Broncos does make this pretty interesting, to say the least. So I can see the 49ers. I think the AFK players from the Broncos are just going to be a detriment to them. Like, it's definitely going to be their downfall. And here we go with a second and 3rd and 5. And here we go. Let's see if Nikki can cook up something here, preferably before the end of the game or end of the half. Unfortunately, he's just going to throw it out of bounds, way far out of bounds. And that's going to be halftime right there. Thankfully, the silver lining for Denver is that I do believe they get the ball in the. They do get the ball in the second half, so it's not entirely bad for them. I could be easily mistaken though. Okay, no, they do not. Never mind. Okay, well, I stand corrected indeed. But either way though, let's see what's gonna happen now. And they have 3 AFKs on the. Oh, never mind. They have 2. Or do they have 3? I don't know. Yeah, but I think 49ers are probably gonna win. I think those AFK players on the Broncos are just gonna be their downfall. Like, look at this, 2 AFK players on defense. Like, what do the Broncos do here? Like, I mean, I don't care what team you have. I don't care what team they're on. Like, you're not gonna win games like that if you're just gonna have AFK players just dragging your team down. Like I would rather have like a forced 2-man deficit than 2 AFK players on your team despite having 8 players than like I would rather have 6 players than have 8 because at least they have to be forced to play 7 and they can't run or to play 7 players and they can't exactly run. So at least it doesn't put you at a deficit. Here we go. Fashion though, I mean, just taking his sweet time on this play. I don't believe he can run because I think force was announced. I do think that's a stupid rule. I don't really know why it's a thing because it's not in the rule book, but it just kind of is, I guess. I mean, it is allowed. It is a 7v7, so running it is allowed. And here we go. Fashion. Gonna take it and run again. Wait, he didn't get the first down. I think he misjudged it a little too far, and he's gonna end up paying for it. And here we go, Fashion. And with a full to glow DK, he's gonna be able to get it, and that's gonna be 19 yards on that gain. Jeez, man. Okay, and here we go, Fashion. Was looking for the run there and couldn't quite find a good angle on that he liked. But either way, though, let's see what Fashion can do here. Might be running left side, or he's going to give it to Glow DK again, and that's going to be a touchdown for them. And this is where I slowly start to see the 49ers running away with it. Just because of Fashion just playing it very, very smart. I mean, again, Fashion is just not really in a lot of pressure right now. Just because there's only one defender, and Broncos have 6 all of a sudden. Okay. Man, and the Broncos just can never keep their heads in together. I'm not really gonna lie. I mean, the 49ers I do want to stream a lot more of because I can definitely see why they're a good team. But the fact that Nicky is giving him such a hard time, though, is pretty insane. I don't really know if that's legal, but okay. MWA, I don't know if that's legal, but okay, sure. They already have a walk on. So I mean, a little too late for that. Either way, though, gonna be Forsaken. Might get the first down here. Unfortunately, not going to be just short of it. But Nicky, I do like his chances here of going for it all right now. Nicky with a chance here. Oh, was looking for the left streak there. Not gonna get it though. And here we go, Nicky. And here we go, looking for the left side. It seemed to have been a slight miscommunication on that play because it seemed the receiver on the left side was going for a fold, but even if he was going for a streak there, I don't think that would have been he would have been there to catch it. So I think it's just a little unfortunate timing, anyways. Well, let's see what Nicky can do here. And it's going to be a full to Forsaken. He's going to be able to get the first down, though. So really good play there from Forsaken. You know, despite it all, I mean, I will give credit where it's due. Denver's putting up one heck of a fight despite being at a numbers disadvantage. But I don't know if how much they can really hold it off, especially against the 49ers, who don't seem to have much trouble slowing down on offense. Much trouble scoring on offense, I mean, sorry. Either way, though, Nicky going to be back to quite a bit here, but is going to look for a fold on the right side. And it's going to be to Envy Lux. Again, Envy Lux being a semi-common target for Nicky so far into this game. I mean, he's really been spreading the ball around, but I think I've noticed Envy Lux getting just a tad bit more of passes from. But, I mean, hey, what do I know? But here we go, though. Let's see what Denver can do here to hopefully settle this game into high gear here. Let's see. Nicky gonna be backed up again. I guess it's gonna be a toss-up. Why not? 1v1. And it's gonna be caught by Envy Lux again. Man, how many catches is Envy Lux gonna be getting right now this game? It's gonna be quite a lot. But here we go, though. Nicky looking around. He's going to be backed up quite a bit, though. Will he find anyone he likes here? It might just be another toss-up, and it looks like it will. But will anyone be there? No. It's going to be overthrown. That's going to be incomplete, and here we go. Can Nicky be able to get a touchdown here to at least make the game a bit closer? Going to overthrow it to Elt Musa. Just barely overthrew it to him, but again, it's 3rd and goal. They have 2 more tries. Be able to get a touchdown here. Nicky has to score right now to avoid any kind of crazy pressure. Let's see what they can do here. And it's going to be intercepted, though, by Waterslide. Nicky, I saw what he was looking for. and unfortunately threw it a little bit too late. And just like that, 49ers are just really delivering the pressure on him. And now this is where things probably go south for Denver because they have no rushers at the moment. So that's just kind of how it crumbles sometimes. And this is where things get really bad for Denver because with Fashion under no pressure whatsoever, he can throw it wherever he chooses to, whenever. And since he is under zero pressure, he doesn't have to worry about making a bad throw as much. Sorry, I was drinking. But things are looking pretty okay for 49ers, all things considered. And and right now, Denver is just not getting their players in right now. I mean, I get the schedule is pretty quick and not very forgiving on time, but I mean, you just gotta find a way to get players though. And it's gonna be a catch by Glow DK, and just like that, the 49ers are gonna have a 20-point deficit. I mean, I feel like I don't know, like I feel like the schedule's a way too a little too how do I put it? I feel like it's a little bit too like a little too like quick. It feels a little bit too strict. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't know. I feel like I don't know when I don't know when the games happen, when the weeks happen so fast, it feels like they just kind of lose a lot of meaning, you know? Like it doesn't feel like as climactic or I don't know, it doesn't feel like each week means a whole lot than they actually do because they just happen so fast and and schedule so quick. I mean, I get why because you want to keep every team engaged and stuff like that. So I mean, I understand like completely why, but it's also kind of like the weeks don't mean a whole lot. Like it is like when you see a game, you feel like, "Oh shoot, there's a game." And then when you look at like the current schedule, it's sort of like, "Oh, there's a game. Cool, I guess." Like am I alone in this? Is this like a hot topic for me? I don't know. And it looks like it's a forfeit. Okay. Why? I have no idea. Eh, okay. I mean, I guess. Um, well, that was weird. Man, that game was kind of anticlimactic. Um, well, I don't really have much else to really say. It was a game to say the least, I guess. It's better than nothing, but I was kind of expecting a lot more from the Broncos, I'm not going to lie. I mean, the 49ers kind of did their part and at least had 7 players. I think they probably had 8 in certain points of it, so it's hard to really criticize them, but I mean, the Broncos, I just didn't feel like just didn't want to be there, I guess, for a majority of them. Like you have 11 players out of 12 and like no one bothered showing up. Like I don't know, man. Like what I don't really get it. But either way though, I mean, hate to end it on that kind of note, but it was guess it was okay while it lasted. So thank you guys for watching. It was great. It's fun. But I guess I'll have to see you guys next time. So bye.